Shoot. I wasn't on news. Thank you. Good evening to you. Eric Weisfeld here, coming to you live from the WNBF First Alert Desk with a look at the stories we've been working on all day for you here at WNBF News on a Monday. And we're going to begin with the fact that we are hearing reactions tonight from a Myrtle Beach weekend shooting. This is a story that we first brought you Saturday. It's one we've continued to push for answers for you. Now, the Myrtle Beach Police Department warrants that we actually got our hands on are revealing that an argument in the stairwell of the Summer Sands Motel actually boiled over into that shooting. So we're hearing that it all began with an argument in the stairwell there at that motel. Our Ashley Listrom has been working on this story all day. She's going to bring a complete report for you coming up tonight on WNBF News at 11 o'clock. With CCMF just days away, more people heading into the Grand Strand over the summer. There is a vital team of people known as the Gold Caps. They're working as ambassadors within the downtown Myrtle Beach area. Those Gold Caps are not only working to make sure the sidewalks are clean, they're also adding a layer of safety and security as the tourist season gets underway. So they're called Gold Caps because their hats are gold. You can see there. And also, there are 10 of them on foot in areas along Ocean Boulevard and Broadway, highly visible with bright uniforms on, as you see there. The employees are contracted through block by block, and when there are special events like CCMF, they are extra alert for anything that can happen. Block by Block is going to increase their staffing to 14. So if you're interested in getting a job, talk to one of those ambassadors if you see them there downtown. Also, right now they're working in 2 shifts. That has folks out until 10 o'clock each night. All right, it is official. We have kicked off the Carolina Country Music Fest week. The 10th anniversary festival begins Thursday night, but there are several things that you need to know before you arrive. Cyclists and pedestrians, you're going to need to use the boardwalk as there will be no access to Ocean Boulevard. Now, if there's a medical emergency during the festival, care will be provided at the medical tent, and 2 ambulances will be on site. It's going to be extremely hot, so do not forget to apply and reapply sunscreen throughout the day. Of course, drink plenty of water. That's essential to staying safe so you can have fun out there. Tents and stages are in the process of being set up right now. Some roads you should know are already closed. That includes 9th Avenue North. That police presence will be high both inside and outside the venue. WNBF News, once again, proud to be a sponsor, your official TV sponsor and partner for CCMF. So we would love to see you out there. We'll be broadcasting live on our evening shows beginning on Thursday. All right, let's move on now. And some Coastal Carolina baseball team fans, boy, they were out in full force. The team hosting its first regional in 2 years this past weekend, and that brought thousands of you fans from up and down the East Coast to Springs Brook Stadium, where the atmosphere really was electric, and we're talking every single night. Coastal Athletics broke multiple attendance records, in fact, this past weekend, including last night when 6,450 fans who packed the Palace each day. The regional progressed. Teal Nation continuing to show up in the thousands. A sea of teal, in fact, filled most of the seats. East Carolina filled up the Palace as well Friday when the Pirates played Florida. The stadium was swarming with purple and gold over the weekend. There were just under 32,000 fans in attendance, 13,000 combined on Saturday and Sunday for Coastal and ECU. Many fans say they've never seen an atmosphere quite like this one. It was standing room only for the regional championship. And after taking in the moment, Coastal players expressed how they have never played in front of a crowd this big, but they say Teal Nation was really what propelled them to winning it all. They averaged just over 5,300 baseball fans per game, and they hope Teal Nation does the same this weekend as Coastal will travel to Auburn for the Super Regionals. And as we get closer to the official start of summer, we want to let you know that gas prices continue to climb. That's across the Grand Strand here in South Carolina. A new survey, in fact, from Gas Buddy shows that the average cost for a gallon of fuel in Myrtle Beach now stands at $2.72. That is up 6 cents from just last Monday. We should tell you the gas prices are also up 3 cents for the entire state of South Carolina, with a gallon running you about $2.74 on average across the Palmetto State. Meanwhile, prices in North Carolina, they are actually down. Gas has dropped 5 cents a gallon in just the last week to $2.78. All right, let's take a look at that forecast. It is a big week here in the Grand Strand, and we want you to know that we do have a chance of rain, believe it or not, beginning Thursday. Now, we are told by the First Alert Weather Team that it is not going to be a complete washout. It's not expected to be, but a 60% chance of showers on Thursday, dropping down to 40% for Friday and Saturday, and then back up to 60% for Sunday. But again, according to our First Alert Weather Team, not a complete washout. So that is good news. Just make sure you bring your umbrella when you come to CCMF this weekend. Again, tonight at 11 o'clock, more from that Myrtle Beach weekend shooting at Summer Sands Motel. Again, an argument in a stairwell boils over into that shooting. Our Ashley Listrom been working on that story all evening long for you. Join us tonight at 11 o'clock, and we will have a complete report on WMBF News. Have a safe evening. We'll see you tonight at 11.